Look, I'm wearing a bow tie. It's in honor of Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
I love bow ties as much as I love neckties, so I'll be wearing them here from sometimes until now. Um, so I want to talk about PowerPoint. What does PowerPoint do? PowerPoint is generally for presentations that you're going to give. You're going to be standing up. Think of it as an easel or a flip chart or a turn chart that you have in front of you. Only you've made these things electronically, and most probably you're projecting them onto a screen for a large audience to see. So here's what you do. You decide that you want to start a PowerPoint presentation. Can I have a new blank presentation? Now look, I'm going to show you how to do some fun things in PowerPoint. My personal opinion is that a PowerPoint presentation ought to be as boring as possible. What it's for is to remind the audience and yourself about what you're talking about. If you make it too fancy dancy, your audience is going to be paying more attention to the PowerPoint than they are going to be paying attention to what you have to say. So having said that, here's my new PowerPoint. I'm going to click to add a title. I hate PowerPoint. And I'm going to say, there is a known saying called death by PowerPoint. Okay, now I want a new slide. Okay, I'm going to put in a new slide. New slide, I just right click here, I get new slide, and it's going to give me an option for a title and a text. Why do I have fewer options than just, let's get rid of this bullet point, than just a title and some text. Okay, now I'm going to add a new option, new slide, but I don't like this. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to keep the title. I'm going to get rid of this text box. So I click it in one of the corners, press the backspace key, it's gone. What do I want to add? I want to go ahead and insert a picture into my slide. So I'm going to choose pictures from this device. I'm going to go ahead and choose a picture of the White House. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and click open. Now I've got whitehouse.jpg insert. Now I've got the picture of the White House here, and I'll just make the title. This is a picture of the White House. Okay, this is my next slide. Now, what do I want my slide number 4 to do? New slide. What's going to happen? I'm going to put a transition here. Transition, I want it to push from up to down. And I'm going to put it here. Push up to down. And I'm going to go ahead and add, insert pictures, this device, choose a file. I'm going to go ahead and choose a file, which is, by the way, I'm sure you have seen on my desktop, my favorite image of all time, the Yavin flyby. I'm going to open that. I'm going to insert it. And I'm going to say that on my transition, I want it to be a push. Okay, so watch what happens. I'm just going to say weird title. Here. Okay, now let's see what happens when I do my presentation. So I'm just going to go ahead and go right here to present. I'm going to present it. Now it's in full screen. And I've made these slides. And look, I told you the first one was I hate PowerPoint. There's a saying called death by PowerPoint. All I got to do, I hit the space bar. Now imagine that all these slides are going on a screen in front of an audience that you're giving a talk to. So why do I have fewer options than just a title and some text? Well, I don't. Let's hit the space bar. I put a picture of the White House in there. I have that option. Hit the space bar. There is a picture of the Battle of Yavin, which is possibly my favorite picture of all time. Hit it again, end of slideshow, click to exit. So lots of presenters love to use this program to make presentations. They love to put weird backgrounds here. They love to put animations where this slides out and the next thing slides in, right? You could make this slide out that way, and then when you click space, the next one slides in that way. You can do all kinds of weird special effects. But my advice, don't do it. Keep your PowerPoint presentations as boring as possible, because again, you want your audience looking at you, listening to you, not engaged in the stupid PowerPoint that you made that is only to assist you in your presentation. It is not to be your presentation or be the main part of your presentation. You are doing your presentation. Your PowerPoint is only there as a visual aid. So remember that. Don't make it too fancy. Keep it boring as possible. Put some pictures in there if you need to, but don't do all kinds of weird transitions and animations. They only distract from what it is you have to say. Don't forget, I love you to click down there. I love you to click subscribe. I love you to click like. I love you to click the bell. I especially love you to write a comment. Write just a comment about what it is you're curious about that I could make a video for. Remember, I'm here to make basic videos about basic computing and basic uses of Microsoft Office and other Office programs for you. I want you to learn something. So, go ahead, tell me what you want to learn. And by the way, share this channel with your friends. Look, if you got friends, colleagues, family, and they need some help with their computer, I am hoping that this channel would be a big help for them. And so go ahead and tell them. Share this channel with them. Then maybe they'll click like. Maybe they'll click the button. Maybe they'll click subscribe. Maybe they'll tell their friends. It all helps the channel. And the more help this channel gets, the more videos that I can make for you. Toby out.